Hey y'all, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. We are still going strong with our 7 days of Natasha Denona Metropolis palette. So for today's eye look, as you can see, it's not a very everyday kind of eye look, but I just wanted to bring you guys something fun, something different, and maybe it might spark your creativity and make you try something new. So I'm obsessed with this jewel tone green on my eyes. Let's go ahead and get into the tutorial. Alright, so eyes already primed. Urban Decay Primer Potion in the shade Caffeine. The first shade we're going to go in here is this beautiful, beautiful green metallic looking tone, and just taking a flat brush, and I'm going to go ahead and just start patting that on the lid, starting in the center first, and I'm just going to start working my way in the inner. This is such a beautiful, it's like a jewel tone green, it's very pretty. Now I'm just taking a small blending brush and just kind of blending that into the crease, and it is clean. Next up, we're gonna go in with this tone right here. In the pan, it looks blue, but once I start putting it on, it's definitely on the green side. We're gonna use that same brush we just used a second ago, and this is one of her cream to matte formulas, Insane. So I'm just gonna start by first pushing it on the outer here. And I'm not doing the shape where I typically kind of cut up or wing it out. I actually went more circular, which I typically don't do that eye shape, but I'm bringing you guys 7 looks, so we gotta mix it up somehow. And sorry if I sound kind of nasally, my nose is stopped up. I woke up this morning and my nose is stopped up, but we're still thriving. Then I'm gonna start pushing this into the crease and just really keeping that circular shape on the outer. Then taking a MAC 217, just furthermore blending that up. If you have a MAC 217, that brush packs on her shadows really, really well. So it's definitely more so like a monochromatic look here. You can see like the metallic is a little bit, it's a little lighter than that cream to matte shadow, which I like because it's monochromatic, but it kind of gives it some depth and dimension at the same time. Now I'm just gonna go back in and just kind of blend over with that first shade. Have you guys noticed for this palette, for the tutorials, I haven't had to go in with the crease shade first, and then this shade, and then that shade. Like, you can just throw any of these in your crease and you're good. I love that. All right, now we're gonna take this gold shade here. This shade is chunky. This formula here, I will say, be very, very careful with it because it will fall out. But that's gonna go on the inner and we're gonna pull it up. So I'm just using a Morphe M213, and make sure you tap off because she will fall. It's almost, it reminds me of like one of those textured shadows. It's probably better to use your finger, but I don't think I can get my finger in there, in that inner corner the way I want. Yeah, it goes on better with your finger for sure. I'm trying to get in on my inner corner. It's gonna be a little difficult with my finger though. And I'm gonna start pulling this up. All right, next up, we're gonna go back in again with that gold, but we're gonna go on the lash line, but just in the center. I just think this makes it look so interesting. So I'm just gonna press this on the center of my lower lash line. And then for the outer, we're gonna go back in with that cream to matte shadow. We're putting this on the outside, and then we're gonna do something different. We're gonna put this on the inner too. Now I know this isn't, again, I know this isn't like a everyday look, but like I said, I just want to do some fun things, bring you guys some creative looks. So I've got this on the inner, but then I start to flick it down. I don't know, kind of gives it more of like an editorial look, if you will. Makes it fun, something different. And then we're just going to bring that gold down a little bit further. So basically I'm kind of like extending the tear duct area with my shadows. And this eye is being my struggle eye, but that's okay. that is okay. All right, so I'm just gonna throw on some liner on the top here, a little bit of a wing, and then we'll throw on a lip. Boom, there you go. Much better, awesome. All right guys, so this is our finished look. Alright y'all, I hope you enjoyed this eye look. Down below, I want to hear your thoughts. Are you enjoying me trying different shapes, kind of a little bit more editorial, just different looks? I want to hear your feedback. You know the deal, keep it simple. I love y'all so much, and I will see you in the next video. Peace.